Setting up a power menu in DWM is really easy, and it's quite fun because it really shows you how bloated most software is, and not from a egotistical standpoint, just from the point of view that you think to yourself, like, what do I need? What do I need to make my machine run and run quickly? Because most of the nonsense that we have in most computers is just like useless. It's just there for eye candy, but it won't really help you get anything done. It'll actually slow you down, I think, in most cases. But anyway, so in DWM, to set up a power menu is really, really easy, and it just takes one simple script, which I'll show you here. This was my approach. So I have one script that I wrote, which basically sets a list of options in dmenu here, and it allows you to select. So what do I do first here? I create a list. Well, not a list, but it's like a string, and within that string, logically, it's a list, and they're divided by the options. They're divided by these new lines here, and dmenu interprets that as being like a new column. So it'll say cancel, then a new column, shut down, new column, restart, then and so on. So what I do is that in order to determine what command was selected, I have to read that input in from DWM. Sorry, not DWM, from dmenu, and I save that into a variable here called selected, and then I switch on it. Well, not switch, but I do if statements on it, and so I check, is it shut down? If it is, then power off. If it's restart, then reboot. If it's sleep, I suspend. If it's lock, I run the lock screen here, and if it's cancel, I just return. I don't do anything. And you can also, I didn't do this, but you can also use different sort of font items here. So you can have little images like like a cancel, a shutdown, a restart, a sleep, or a lock, however you like it, but I chose to just keep it this way. So after you've created this, you can test it, try to run it. So this is how mine looks here. It's pretty simple. It's it doesn't really do much, but that's the point of it, right? And so we have to then connect that into a keyboard shortcut, unless you want to be here and run your script like that, which I mean you can do, but nobody really wants to do that. So we have to integrate it into DWM. So we just go into our source directory and into the configuration, and let's scroll down a little bit. And this was my power menu command here, and all you have to do is basically put the directory path in a string here, and then null it, and then that's it. You're good with that. Then if we scroll down here, where is my command? Oh, okay, here we go. So I have it set to the mod key plus the shift, then plus S, and then I pass through the power menu here. Together that will bring up the menu in the D menu here. So whoops, that was a mistake. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not really complicated. It's really nice, and you can make it look even prettier if you want to put certain glyphs in there and stuff. But for me, I just kept it this way. And there's so much more that can be done with DWM. But for a power menu, it's really easy. So that's about all. I hope that you found this useful.